And Vice President Biden will represent the U.S. at the Vatican. His trip comes with President Obama leaving tomorrow for a Mideast tour. The president will visit Israel, Jordan, and the Palestinian city of Ramallah in the West Bank. Major Garrett is at the White House. Good morning, Major. This is a big trip for the president. Is this about repairing relations with the Israelis?
Certainly, it's a little bit about that, Nora and Anthony. Good morning. The most fascinating aspect of this trip for the president is, unlike any president before him, President Obama is not going to the region with the Middle East peace process at the top of his agenda. He's not going to bring a new Middle East peace proposal, and he doesn't believe that there will be any newly productive talks between the Israelis and the Palestinians in the wake of this visit. By far, the president's top agenda item is stopping Iran's pursuit of nuclear weapons. And then, of course, there is the grinding and bloody disintegration of neighboring Syria, an Iranian client state. Now, on the question of Iran, the president will urge Israelis to stick with international and U.S.-led economic sanctions and diplomacy. And when White House advisors talk about the president reaching out to the Israeli public, this is precisely what they mean, encouraging Israelis to stick with diplomacy and, for the moment, do not choose unilateral war with Iran. Now, when it comes to Syria, the president will also go to Jordan, a country that is overwhelmed with hundreds of thousands of Syrian refugees, and a government that is stable and a staunch U.S. ally, but still dealing with some of the aftermath of the Arab Spring, and a government that's not exactly on firm footing. Supporting the Jordanian government of King Abdullah on this trip will be another top priority for the president. Nora and Anthony?
And Major, so anything about the fact that the president is going to be overseas in Israel, the vice president is going to be in Rome there, both of them overseas?
Both of them overseas. This is highly unusual. Typically in American government, we do not like to have both the president and the vice president overseas at the same time. It doesn't really raise any continuity of government issues. It's just preferred not to happen. But for domestic political considerations and international ones, both these trips have to be made and will not in any way be changed. They'll be out of the country, but Vice President Biden will beat the president back by several days.
Major Garrett, thanks, Major.